I don't know. Like I said, don't tell me it's. I'll hear it. Still hold it.
Good morning, everybody.
That's the only. Everything else is really loud.
I'd like to welcome everybody and bring the meeting of the Kane County Board to order. It is Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, 4 days away from Valentine's Day. So I hope you're all considering what you're going to get your loved ones, a little card, a little piece of candy, a couple flowers. County Board Office could always use some cookies. But with that, could you call the roll, please?
Allen,
Present.
Arroyo,
Here.
Bates,
Here.
Gripe,
Right here.
Gums,
Gums here.
Iqbal,
All present.
Juby,
Here.
Caius,
Guys present.
Leonard,
Leonard here.
Lewis,
Here.
Linder,
Linda here.
Molina,
Molina present.
Penesis,
Hannes is here.
Roth,
Rod's here.
Sanchez,
Sanchez present.
Strathman,
Strathman remote.
Surgis, Tarver,
Harper's here.
Tepe,
Happy here.
Williams,
here.
Young,
Here.
Pirog,
I'm here as well.
quorum in the room.
Okay, very good. And we have Jarrett Sanchez, Michelle Gums, and Cheryl Strathman are asking for remote attendance. Yes, no objections. Welcome everybody online. Pledge of Allegiance, Ms. Juby.
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Thank you. Welcome, February. You're named after the Latin word februra, meaning to cleanse and purify. You start your life with a hunger moon. You celebrate the achievements of African Americans and the lives of several presidents. You watch children deliver paper tokens of affection and adults rally around their favorite football teams. You decide if we will have an early spring or a late winter by tempting shadows. Mid-month, you give us Fat Tuesday, Ash Wednesday, and the start of Lent, and Tu B'Shavat. You are the in-between of winter and spring. Your birthstone is amethyst, a symbol of calm, clarity, and healing. You allow us time to reflect, repent, and renew as we await the rebirth of spring. During your 28 days, may we as public servants learn from your lessons. May we cleanse and purify our purpose. May our resources be fortified to withstand times of scarcity. May we learn from the accomplishments, trials, and tribulations of those great individuals who have gone before us, and celebrate their contributions that have helped shape our great nation. May we embrace differences with the hearts of children, pure and innocent, inclusive and safe. May we weather the cold in anticipation of the warmth and remember the camaraderie and sense of belonging we experience collectively, witnessing teamwork, discipline, and collaboration, and realizing we are stronger when we work together. May we reflect on our purpose as public servants and remain calm and steady. And may we welcome with pure hearts our two newest members, Kim and Jennifer, and help guide them along their new paths. Before we begin our work today, may we also reflect on the words of Fred Rogers from his Marquette University commencement speech in 2001. It is not the honors and the prizes and the fancy outsides of life that ultimately nourish our souls. It's the knowing that we can be trusted, that we never have to fear the truth, that the bedrock of our very being is firm.
Okay, thank you very much. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. So with that, it is now time for public comment, and
Chair, point of order, is there approval of the minutes between there
Approval.
on the?
I always miss those. Thank you
Right.
so much.
This is Caius, he'll remind you.
Thank you,
May-
Mr. Caius.
May I ask for unanimous consent for the approval of the minutes from January 13th, 2026?
Sent from everybody? Yes. And again, much thanks, Mr. Caius.
No problem.
Oh, it is time for public comment. You see, I always enjoy our public comment. I will let Mr. Young go first. David?
David Young. I'd like to tell everyone about the SAVE Act, Safeguard American Voter Eligibility Act. It seems to be a big thing that they're talking about. It passed the House of Representatives last April, 220 to 208. There's an expected vote in the Senate this week. There's also another act behind it called the Save America Act, but what I'm going to talk about here over the next minute, 2 minutes are going to be the combination of the two. So the key provisions of these two acts is to really it's just to make sure that we are having citizens vote and we're removing non-citizens from our voter rolls. So one, it requires documentation, proof of U.S. citizenship to register to vote. And you do that a couple of ways: a real ID, a U.S. passport, a military ID, a government issued ID showing the place of birth, and a government ID with a birth certificate or a naturalization certificate. When you go to vote, the idea is that you do have to show a government ID to vote. And when you look at the polls today, 78 or 83% of everybody wants to have a voter ID shown when you vote. 71% of Democrats want this. So it's something that's going across party lines. When you talk about mail-in ballots and absentee ballots, the idea is that when you do have this, you'll have to provide a proof of citizenship when you mail that in. The other big thing are the voter rolls. So when you look at voter rolls, they will be cleaned regularly. And in the Save America Act, the idea is that it will be cleaned up every 30 days. And if a non-citizen is found on the voter rolls, they are going to be removed from the voter rolls immediately. You know, today in Illinois, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but Illinois only purges its voter rolls every 2 years, and they do not purge non-citizens from their voter rolls. So it's going to be a big deal. The last thing that's kind of cool about this is what they call the private right of action. Basically, it says that individuals can sue election officials if they believe non-citizens are registered. And election officials can face criminal penalties for registering someone without proper ID. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, our next speaker is Bob McQuillan.
Good morning. Bob McQuillan from Batavia. After watching the last 6 months of meetings online, I feel compelled to bring up 2 points. First, at every meeting, Madam Chair thanks the public for coming, and especially those speaking during public comment. I wish that statement was true. If it were true, Madam Chair or another board member would address the public directly and answer their question. All we hear is crickets. I fully understand that some speakers appear every month and rehash the same old topics. Please don't allow these individuals to let you ignore others that have valid questions. There is an easy solution to this issue. The board should create a question and answer page on the county website. The page would act as a one-stop spot for questions to be answered, allowing all residents to view them. This would be an example of full transparency, which the board says it is so committed to. You have all been elected to represent county residents and have accountability to all of us. Respect the time residents have taken to attend your public meeting and answer their questions. Secondly, It has taken the board more than 6 months to announce a new district board member. I am a member of District 2. The state statute has been violated by your actions. Watching the discussions on a replacement looked like a circus without a competent ringmaster. At the beginning of the year, the board discussed not allowing politics to play a role in your business decisions. The process used to name a replacement was the ultimate political game, and worse, it was played out at several board meetings. The statements and actions of Madam Chair violated her commitment not to play politics. I congratulate the board members who spoke up during executive session and challenged the status quo. No one person should control 22 board members. Finally, for those board members who read today's 750+ page agenda packet, I thank you. No part-time employee should be expected to read a document that long. You also shouldn't be expected to sit through a 4+ hour meeting every month. At one time, I wanted to be a board member. I'm now glad I lost.
Thank you. Steve Leffler.
Hi, Steve Leffler, St. Charles. Hope you're enjoying this glorious morning. And I'm up here to talk again because 6 times for 62% retention, that's how many times we have to say things. So I'm going to say it again. You're on the clock. Get the budget done. Let's have it done by midsummer, please. The other thing I wanted to mention about that is going back to the riverboat funds. They have specific purposes and they should not be used for salaries for departments. So you folks who run departments who are listening right now, don't consider that part of your budget next year. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Ingersoll, you're in the room, are you not? No, Mr. Ingersoll, we're going to hold you back and then Mr. Williams can call you up because he's here to speak on one of the solar fields. Would you like him to speak now, sir?
Probably should speak now because the petitioner has asked to continue the petition a month.
Okay, very
So they
good.
won't be here.
All right, okay, excellent then. Thank you for that. All right, yes, sir.
I'm aware that the petitioner had pulled this off for a month. But I have some comments here that may be applicable and maybe give you something to think about over the next month before it comes back to the board. I am Chuck Ingersoll, St. Charles Township, in the beautiful place known as Valley View. I'm the president of the Riverbend Community Group, and our members have been talking about this solar farm over the last few months. I have a number of questions and comments that represent some of the sentiments of our membership. Some of our members are in favor of the solar farm, some are opposed, and some are non-committal. Most members agree that this land is not usable for anything else because it is literally garbage land. But if it does not reduce electricity costs to the residents, why do it? If this proposal is approved, will it reduce our electric costs? That should be the prime reason for approval if that in fact would happen. We're not sure it will. What is the chain of the output? Where does it go from the solar farm? Where does it end up being used? How does that benefit our community? If solar panels are the answer to reducing electricity costs, why are not more companies in the area installing the solar panels to supplement their electrical use, installing the panels up on the roofs? I had never thought of that before until one of our members mentioned it. Where are the solar panels and supporting equipment manufactured? Are they made in the USA or are they imported? And if so, from where? From what I've gathered in conversations, federal subsidies are no longer available for a proposal such as this. Are state subsidies available and for how much? Those dollars would be your and my tax dollars. If this proposal is going to benefit our community, why would we want to support it with our money unless it's going to benefit us? The Illinois money bag is absolutely empty. It is beyond deflated. Construction in this situation will be temporary with some increased traffic, and then it will go back to normal traffic. I assume there will not be much activity on the site once it is up and running. How long will the lifespan of the panels be? Will their output slowly reduce over time until they are no longer viable? Then what? In my mind, I'm wondering in today's world how long it will be till a better method of supplying electricity will be discovered and the solar farm's usefulness will be diminished due to new technology. If and when that happens, what will happen to the solar panels and supporting equipment? From what I understand, they're not recyclable and have to be buried or disposed of somehow in a safe manner. They can't be buried on this site because it is a capped landfill and cannot be punctured. Where will they go? Are there guarantees in place that the owner will be financially and environmentally responsible for and do the right thing?
Thank you.
One more quick comment.
No, sir. Sir, appreciate it, but thank you.
Thank you for your time.
All right, that does conclude our public comment. And as noted by one of our speakers, I don't have you on the list. I'm sorry, ma'am. Next meeting. But I do want to thank everybody who came here today to speak. I truly appreciate hearing your words. And having you give up the time during your day to come join us at the meeting. So now we have a bit of a celebration. After the unfortunate incidents of having two of our board members having to, one resigned because of illness. The other one was no longer to have the seat, obviously because of a unanticipated death. We are now time for a transition. And with that, we have two new members who have come in and volunteered and was chosen by this committee, by this board, to temporarily take their seats of those two missing board members, Mr. Doherty and Mr. Berman. But instead of having two men, we have two competent women who are going to be sitting next to you. I'm sure we're going to welcome them with open arms, with guidance, and opportunity to share with them for the next several months until the end of November, the workings of this board. So make sure that I asked you last time when we voted on both of them that you will guide them, you will support them, you will help them out and mentor them as to the best of your ability. But also I would ask that the two individuals also ask as many questions. There is nothing like there's no wrong question to ask. If you do not know it, then ask us. You can ask me, you can ask staff, you can ask fellow board members, and they will give you their honest and open opinion. And our very, very competent staff will give you the real insights of how it impacts their department and their financial situation, that they're managing their budget. But most of all, I ask the two before you get sworn in to do it with your heart, your soul, and your mind. With all three working together, you will always make a good decision. So the first person, we're going to have two separate swearing-ins, as should be, is going to be the introduction of Kimberly Young. Kimberly? And there is Celeste to swear you in. And we'll have plenty of time for photographs. All right, Kim? Kim, you may now be seated. After she signs. All right, Jennifer? And why don't you introduce your sister? Jennifer, grab your stuff, and I think you got some things to sign, and then come be seated.
Madam Chair, if I may,
Absolutely.
Aurora here. Dr. Young, Mr. Batacola, welcome. I no longer have the pleasure of saying I'm the new guy, so thank you for being here. Well, a few rules to the new people. You have to get coffee for us every morning. One bathroom for the 24 of us. You have to let us cut in line. And you have to hold the door open for us when we pass. So, and I'll just welcome.
Don't give up the secret bathroom, Alex. It's already full enough.
Yeah. Get in line.
I agree with the coffee. So now we have another wonderful thing to celebrate. As was mentioned by Ms. Juby, that this is Black History Month. And I would like to have Anita present the proclamation, and then you will be giving it to Trustee Dolores Hicks and her daughter Peggy. And I believe, Peggy, you have some words to say as well. So there they are. Ladies, can you come on up? The microphone is not on.
Is that better? Oh, perfect. Okay. So I'll read the proclamation. Then I'd like to read a little bios about them.
Sure.
Of course, we'll vote on it after we read it. All right. So the proclamation is proclamation recognizing February 2026 as National Black History Month in Kane County. Whereas February is recognized nationwide as Black History Month, formerly designated as a month-long observance in 1976 by President Gerald Ford, and serves as a time to honor the history, achievements, and contributions of African Americans in the United States. And whereas Kane County is home to a diverse and growing population of an estimate 520,000 residents, with Black Americans representing approximately 6% of the community, according to the U.S. Census Bureau 2024 estimates. And whereas African Americans have played vital roles in shaping Kane County and the nation through leadership, innovation, and advocacy in fields including civil rights, education, industry, media, law, public service, and the arts. And whereas Kane County's history is deeply connected to the struggle for freedom and justice, as demonstrated by the designation of the Joseph P. Bartlett Farm in Campton Township as the first verified Underground Railroad safe house in Kane County, joining Newsom Park in Elgin as one of the only two such sites in the county. And whereas African American history in Kane County includes the courage and service of approximately 40 African American Civil War veterans who made Kane County their home, as well as the early African American families documented in the communities such as Batavia, Elgin, and Aurora during the mid-19th century. And whereas Black History Month provides an opportunity to reflect on both historical and contemporary contributions while reaffirming a shared commitment to equality, opportunity, and inclusion for all residents. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the Kane County Board does hereby recognize February of 2026 as National Black History Month in Kane County and encourage all residents to learn about the history, culture, and contributions of African Americans, both nationally and within our own communities.
Madam Chair Gums,
Yes, Ms. Gums.
I would like to move.
Yes, we can move that. And a
Girl,
second,
second.
please. Who's second? Thank you. So let's hold off on the vote until we have the two ladies speak, and then we can vote on it.
Okay, so I want to do a quick bio, and the one line from the proclamation where they talk about the contribution of African Americans in our country and in Aurora. It says leadership, innovation, and advocacy in fields including civil rights, education, industry, media, law, public service, and the arts. Well, I don't know two ladies that more embody that than the two that are in front of me. Dolores Hicks, she was a retired nurse at Mercy, 42 years, and she was the first Black nurse breaking the ground for, many African Americans to follow. She is a community and civic person, says she's a mentor, an advocate, and I didn't know this, avid basketball fan. Proud parent of 5. 3 of them were star basketball players, one of them being Skip, which I heard that name this morning. And Ron and Derek, one baseball player, Al Hicks, and her daughter, Dr. Peggy Hicks. She was first elected to the Aurora Township in 2009, first Black person to serve on the township, and she is still holding that position now. Her vision is for seniors, for the youth, disabled, quality education, and transparency. And I know firsthand when it comes to the seniors and the youth, I would be here all day if I told you all the things she's done to support those things in the community. And her daughter, Dr. Peggy Hicks, she has more than 40 years as a dedicated servant and leader in the Aurora community. She's a distinguished community psychologist, a consultant, a faith leader, and a community advocate. She has provided consulting services to educational institutions, nonprofits, political campaigns, government agencies, and helped strengthen capacity, strategy, and community engagement. In 1986, Dr. Hicks served for nearly a decade as the president and CEO of the Quad County Urban League, where she significantly expanded the organization's mission and outreach. And a couple months ago, during Quad County's 50th anniversary, they recognized Dr. Hicks as one of the foundations and the cornerstones of that organization. And it says, I love this part, it was initiated by Aurora's matriarch, Marie Wilkinson. Dr. Hicks currently serves as president and CEO of Hicks Wright Corporation and P. Sue Hicks Consulting, where she's developed and led a program that has reached more than 5,000 students, reflecting her unwavering commitment to youth development and community empowerment. She's a faith leader. She is the president emeritus of the Fox Valley Christian Ministerial Alliance, and she serves as the chairman of the Team Aurora Community Resource Foundation. She holds a bachelor's degree in criminal justice, a master's degree in human services, and an advanced degree in theology, and a PhD in community theology. And later this month, she's going to be awarded at the African American Heritage Board for her lifetime achievement. So like I said, I can't think of 2 more distinguished individuals to share this award with. So the floor is yours.
Dolores, you have.
Somebody did ask me who was the mother and who was the daughter.
Oh, wow.
And this is mom, this is daughter.
And I gotta say before you begin, Dolores, Peggy, all you have to do is look to your mother, because for your mother to raise such 5 extraordinary children, it all stems from her. And as they say, the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree. You have prospered. You have given us greatness. So thank you.
If I may add, Madam Chairman, in Aurora, the senior Hicks, Mrs. Hicks, is known as Mother Hicks.
Yes.
And I believe she has the distinction of being the longest serving African-American official in Kane County.
Yes. Oh,
First, like
wow.
2009. I can't think of anyone else that served longer than her. So congratulations,
Yeah, very nice.
the record holder.
So Peggy, you have a few words?
I was gonna let, the matriarch here,
Okay, all right.
say something.
Let's get
uh,
the microphone
And
adjusted.
absolutely, I would not be the woman that I am or have achieved the things that I've achieved. And my mom, when we got to Illinois, my parents divorced and my mom raised 5 children by herself, worked 3 jobs to get us to where we are. And all I can remember is hard work and learning how to manage the household while she was gone and all of that good stuff. So I'm honored to come from her lineage and for her to still be here. She's 87 years old. And now I stand with her as a senior, considered a senior
They're
now.
all
So,
seniors.
so thank you so much for the honor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It doesn't matter what you've done in life, but when somebody honors you, that's a real blessing. And I'm excited about what you that you did offer this, and I'm just so overwhelmed with it. And it just was a vision I had to come to Illinois with those children. And I think back to how we got here and how we had nowhere to live and what God really did for us. And Mercy hired me right away because I did have my license and all those things. All I had to do was get what they call reciprocity. And he was at Governor Ogilvy was the governor then. So I do have those licenses from Dr. Ogilvy as to work in Illinois. And I've been working ever since. And I'm just, I tell you, this has been a year for me this year and this past year, lots of rewards and honors. And I just can't thank anybody enough. And I thank all of you.
Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
enough. I won't tell you anymore.
Comment is thank to Commissioner Lewis and the chair for thinking of us. And certainly this will go down in history in our family lineage. And also to Mr. Alex Arroyo, who labored with me many years working with young people in Aurora and also on the political scene. And so we don't forget those people who were laboring with us. So thank you so much, you guys. Continue the great work that you're doing.
And as
Thank
I
you.
told Alex,
Thank you.
I went to a caucus after I retired from nursing. I did not plan to be in any political field. And all of a sudden, he assisted with this, getting me nominated. And I mean, getting me approved or whatever. And they nominated me that same night. I thought, I retired and I just wanted to sit in my window for a while. But that didn't work out. So I've been, ever since I've been that trustee and doing what I'm supposed to do. And I guess it's about time now to step down. But anyway, I'm hanging there, Alex shook his head. I'm just hanging in here a little bit longer so I can allow others to get the wisdom that they need. Because I didn't know anything. I just was put on a board.
Same here.
And you need to know what you're doing. And so I'm trying now to mentor other people to let them know what this is all about. All right, I'm done.
Yeah, Mother Hicks, don't sit too long because you start rusting. So you start rusting.
Alex, get up there.
Can you hear me? No.
Photograph. No. Yes.
I said, don't sit too long, you start to rust.
What are you saying, Alex?
I said, don't sit too long, you start to rust.
Yeah. Going back to my window, Alex.
Back to the window.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Before we move forward, because we have another item on my comments.
We have to vote.
We have to vote, correct? So we have a motion and a second, and could you clerk call the roll?
Abaticola. Abaticola, aye. Allen,
Aye.
Yes.
Bates, Garcia,
Yeah, yes.
Gripe, Gums,
Gums, yes.
Iqbal,
Iqbal, yes.
Juby.
Aye.
Caius,
Caius, yes.
Leonard,
Leonard, yes.
Lewis,
Yes.
Linder,
Linda, yes.
Molina,
Molina, yes.
Hennessis,
Hennessis, yes.
Roth,
Roth, yes.
Sanchez,
Sanchez, yes.
Strathman, Surgis, Tarver,
Tarver, yes.
Tepe,
Deppie, yes.
Williams,
Yes.
David Young,
Yes.
Kim Young,
Yes.
approved.
I said yes.
No, I was.
Young.
Yes, no, I know. I was thinking, oh my gosh.
Two youngs.
You're so excited. And Miss Allen, you have been dethroned. You're no longer the first vote.
How about that?
I'm just sending Jennifer a note saying this is the first time in 24 years that I haven't been the first vote.
Did you see your smile? It's gotta be happy about that.
That was a monumental occasion right there. Number one with the vote, perfect. It'd be perfect. So, before we move forward, I just have a couple of comments I would like to share with you. As you know, I'm very much invested in the economic development of our county, and knowing that it's Black History Month, and knowing that there's a lot of political turmoil happening both nationally as well as locally. I wanted to just share what the importance is of our economic development activities here in Kane County and its impact upon our minority business owners. So here's some statistics for you. And I got this from the US Census Bureau recently, so they're pretty current. We do know that the Hispanic population here in Kane County is about 34%. That's about 160,000 people. Little over the size of the city of Elgin. So if you can conceptualize how many people that would be. Their net value to Kane County is $300 million for their businesses. $300 million, and primarily in small businesses is what their value is. They do make up 40% of our minority-owned businesses. So when there's trouble on the streets, trouble around, those businesses don't make as much money as they possibly could because of instability. Now, Black-owned businesses, a smaller population, but nonetheless just as powerful, they make up 13% of our minority firms. Now, their firms are not necessarily in large industries. They're mostly in firms that service other businesses, lawyers, accountants, doctors, certainly educators. A matter of fact, I just heard coming here that the League of Women Professionals, the Black Women Professionals, which is a nationwide organization, started here in Chicago, has said that Black women are probably the most highly educated group of individuals as a class, as a group. Many of them going on to receive doctorate degrees, as we just saw here. Now, women-owned businesses here in Kane County have 1,994 businesses. And they go from a variety, and this could be Black, Hispanic, but just women-owned businesses are dedicated. That's quite a few businesses, and they go the full spectrum. Oftentimes, they may inherit something from their father or from their uncle, and they continue on with that industry. So they go from service sector all the way to general operations or factories. So this is their widespread. The reason I'm bringing up these numbers is that as we go forward and we develop our financial plan, we have to keep our businesses in order. We have a very heavy focus here and absolutely on mental health. That's a big critical thing we talk about here a lot of times on law and order. That's very, very important to make sure that we have security here, that we could have safety. We talk about roads an awful lot. Maintenance of our roads, whether we're going to build new roads, road impact fees. But one of the things that we have to keep in mind, which we don't talk a lot here on this board, is business development. So as we move forward with our policies, let's keep our business owners in mind, because remember, they pay taxes, they employ people. People who are employed will spend money here in Kane County, enriching taxes for both schools, as well as our little bit of 4% tax that we get as well. So just keep businesses in mind as we go forward, as we celebrate this month and next month with Black History and Women's History Months. So thank you for that opportunity. So the next item is drainage and sanitary and conservancy district appointments. So I will give that to Director Walnick. Are you here? There she is. Okay.
Point of order, do we need a motion?
Oh, we should, yes. Well, let's get her, if she can introduce it.
Yes, thank you, Blair. We do have 4 appointments for our drainage districts forward to you this morning, as well as one for our sanitary districts. Brad Scott is being reappointed to Big Rock Drainage District 2. Roscoe Stellaford to Plato Rutland Drainage District. Mike Fagel to Rob Roy Drainage District. Tom Conan to the Sugar Grove Drainage District number 1, and Ellen Seifef to Grand Prairie Sanitary District. These are all reappointments, and I would ask for your approval.
Do I have a motion?
Alan, second.
Okay, thank you. Any discussion on this? Hearing none, clerk call the roll.
Abaticola,
Call aye.
Allen,
Alan, aye.
Arroyo, Bates,
Bates, yes.
Garcia,
Yes.
Gripe,
Gripe, yes.
Gums,
Gums, yes.
Iqbal,
Yes.
Juby,
Aye.
Caius,
Caius, yes.
Leonard,
Leonard, yes.
Lewis,
Lewis, yes.
Linder,
Linder, yes.
Molina,
Molina, yes.
Hennessis,
Genesis, yes.
Roth,
Roth, yes.
Sanchez,
Sanchez, yes.
Strathman, Sturgis, Tarver,
Tarver, yes.
Tepe,
Tepe, yes.
Williams, David Young,
Yes.
Kim Young,
Kay Young, yes.
approved.
Okay, very good. All right, we are now moving on to our consent agenda and find my pen. Does anybody want to remove anything from the consent agenda? Yes, Mr. Caius.
Mr. Caius, can I remove 26055, the executive, or excuse me, 056 from the executive, page 2.
Okay. Young?
26-054.
Anybody else? I'm looking to my left, now to the right. Anybody online? Okay, very good. May I please have a motion and a second to approve the items on the consent agenda except for 26-054 and 26-056?
Williams moves.
Thank you.
Linder,
Mr.
second.
Williams. Who's second?
Linder.
Mr. Linder? Call the roll.
Abaticola,
Abaticola, present.
Allen,
Alan, aye.
Arroyo,
Real, yes.
Bates,
Yes.
Garcia,
Yes.
Gripe,
Gripe, yes.
Gums,
Gums, yes.
Iqbal,
Iqbal, yes.
Juby,
Aye.
Caius,
Yes.
Leonard,
Leonard, yes.
Lewis,
Lewis, yes.
Linder,
Yes.
Molina,
Molina, yes.
Hennessus,
Yes.
Roth,
Roth, yes.
Sanchez,
Sanchez, yes.
Burgess,
Burgess, yes.
Tarver,
Tarver, yes.
Tepe,
Pepe, yes.
Williams,
yes.
David Young,
Yes.
Kim Young,
K Young, yes.
passes.
Okay, very
Madam
good.
Chair, point of order.
Yes, sir.
I didn't want to bring it up to pull things off consent agenda, but I believe in a recent executive session or executive committee, we had agreed not to put the word emergency funding in front of things that were just coming up locally, that we would not use that unless it truly was an emergency. Maybe somebody can clarify. I see some other heads nodding, but we still seem to be doing that.
That
Madam
based
Chair
on-
Gums,
Yes, Miss Gums. Yes, ma'am.
I believe that was discussion, but nobody determined an alternative word.
Yes. And also, thank you for that, Ms. Gums. Also, remember, we go behind, we're the last ones to ask, all of this gets passed.
Okay.
And emergency, as was due noted, is a term that is required by the state, although we don't have to use it. It simply means outside of the normal budget.
Thank you.
All righty, so may I have a motion and a second to discuss and possibly approve item number 26-054?
Bates will move.
Thank you, Ms. Bates.
Allen seconds.
Thank you, Ms. Allen. Mr. Young?
Hi, David Young. This was brought up underneath the Energy and Environmental Committee meeting, and I just wanted to bring this up to the attention of the rest of the board members. This is a contract with a company called Ability Construction, and Ability Construction has one person in it. We are going to be providing this individual $100,000 for 2 years. If you look at the financial statement that was required during this request for purchase, his income was $100,000. So we are essentially going to double his income. What they are proposing to do with this resolution is to give him $100,000 to inspect 25 homes. And from that, he is going to be providing details on how those homes could be improved and have energy and improve their energy, basically. So the reason why this is this seems to be a lot of money for 25 homes, $100,000. Now, what you're going to hear from other people that are speak about it, they're going to say, well, it's not that much because he has to spend $20,000 to buy a software package. And then the people that he inspects their homes, they're going to be getting rebates. Okay, so my first response is you should hire someone that has the right equipment, first of all. So the $20,000 that they're talking about, in my opinion, that's off the table. Second thing is that not everyone is going to get a rebate. You see, what happens is that when he goes into their homes, he is going to do all these tests, okay? And then he's going to say, well, you need to have your insulation replaced in your attic. You need to have your windows replaced. You need to have your door replaced. You need to do this. I mean, if you guys have ever owned a home and replaced things so that it could be more energy efficient, you're looking at furnaces, you're looking at windows, you're looking at doors. I mean, you're looking at tens of thousands of dollars. So these individuals are only going to get a rebate if they do the work, right? So what's the percentage of the people that are going to do the work? I'd say it's going to be very little. The other thing is that the rebates that they're offering are, they're going to be giving more rebates to the people with less money and less rebate money to the people with more money, which doesn't make any sense because if you don't have any money, then you're not going to be able to afford to do the updates. So the other thing is that they don't even know how they're going to handle the rebates. They're going to give this guy $100,000 and they're going to say, here, you take care of the rebate. and they don't even know how they're going to do it. So this whole thing, no, well, when you look at 25 homes, okay, that's two, let's say he does one home, 2 homes a month. It's going to take him, what, 4 hours to do a home? Let's say if he does it, 4 hours. And let's just say it takes him another couple hours to write up a report. So we're going to give him $100,000 a year for 2 days of work per month. Okay. Now, that's why I'm against it. The other reason why I'm against it is that during our conversation, Sarah Henshaw said that this individual, his name is Craig Schneider, he actually helped them draft the Kane County climate action plan. Really? So, I mean, you know this guy. I mean, is that crony capitalism? I mean, that's the definition of crony capitalism, is that you're hiring this guy because you know him and he actually agrees with your thinking. I mean, here's something that he's co-founder of Nest, and he believes in carbon pollution reduction by 50%, transition to clean energy or to clean electricity. He wants people to ride their bikes instead of driving their cars. He wants to transition people to electric lawn equipment. So these are the same beliefs that Sarah Henshaw and Mavis Bates has. So that's the reason why he's getting this job. You know what? I think if I look at this, I'd like to have this job. $100,000 to work for two days a month? That's pretty good. So what I did is that, let's look at the alternative, okay? I looked at the alternative and I just did a quick Google search and I said, okay, who can do these energy audits? Well, I contacted this company in Rockford called Comfort First, and they do insulation. Their cost to do an energy audit, $200. They'll come in and do an energy audit for $200. They'll do it for free if you actually fill a form online and then tell you what you think you need to do. So what are we doing here? Are we interested in making Kane County more energy efficient and the homes more energy efficient? Because if we are, then we ought to use a different company like this that's way lower cost and that can be used by many residents. So obviously, I'm going to be voting against this, and I want everyone else to vote against it for the reasons that I just described.
Okay,
Thanks.
thank you very much. Mr. Arroyo.
A quick question for the committee chair, Ms. Bates. This is $100,000 upfront, or is it we're just budgeting and paying as needed,
Yeah, I'd like,
or
to
as
ask-
the service is
I'd
done?
like to ask Ms. Wolnick to come up and explain the details of the program.
Thank you.
Get the microphone back on. Thank you very much. Jody Walnick, Director of Environmental and Water Resources. There was a lot of questions and comments, so I tried to take some notes and we'll try to make sure I address all of them. The information is provided to the board today. Our department did work with the purchasing department under our purchasing policy and sent out an RFP for this work. We received 5 applicants for the work. We reviewed the credentials for all those applicants and we shortlisted 2 firms from those applicants. I do not know this person, nor does the purchasing department know this person. If this person was part of the Climate Action Plan Committee, that was a 45-member committee. Ms. Hinshaw nor Mr. Powell knew this person directly prior to that. So we had at least 3/4 of the review of these proposals that had no prior involvement with this individual. Mr. Schneider does have 26 years of experience in architecture, engineering, and construction. He has 18 years of experience with a home rating system, Energy Star, and has LEED certification. He has 5 years of experience with businesses and providing energy audits for businesses. He's also the current administrator of Batavia's Green Energy Audit and Grant Program, which we are modeling our program based on. And that has been an incredibly successful program for the city of Batavia. He's also the recipient of EPA's Low Income Residential Energy Efficiency Program grant. To break down the numbers for you further, it is $100,000 over a 2-year period, so $50,000 a year. Of that 100,000, 35,000 is going directly to the residents in rebates, with $2,000 rebates to low income housing and $1,000 rebates to other standard housing. There, in Craig's reports, you will find he provided us multiple examples of his reports. There are alternatives that residents can do with the energy efficiency in their home. He lists 25 to 30 different options, and he works directly with those residents to find the proper caulking, insulation, et cetera. So residents are able to perform those services for themselves at very low cost. They can do a lot of weather stripping and caulking and insulation on their own at cost, and that would be eligible for a rebate. And then you have kind of that second level of the windows and doors that is going to get into a higher cost range. And so Craig will work with those individual residents and walk them through the proper procedures in order to get that energy efficiency of their home bumped up. And part of his evaluation of the homes do include the blower door test that he does before and after, the virtual 3D modeling of the home, and he does use LiDAR and infrared technology to identify the performance issues of the home. He's open for phone calls, for emails. He does spend many hours with these residents and really teaches them about their homes and what will improve the energy efficiency of their home. So going back to the numbers, that's the rebates. We are getting software as Kane County. It's not Craig's software, it's Kane County software. And Craig will be training our staff on the ability to do these home audits ourselves. So we will potentially be able to launch a program once this funding is gone to have our own staff do energy audits for additional residents. So that software cost is coming directly to the county. He does have an administration fee. And so in total, the revenue to this professional will be $25,000 a year for 2 years. So 25,000 in 2026 and 25,000 in 2027. That's the total that he's getting. How the rebates are going to happen is that we will be setting up an escrow account with Craig and his banking, and we will be approving any money coming out of that escrow before it goes to the residents, that we've confirmed with him that the improvements have been completed. Hope I covered everything. Is there any other questions?
Ms. Chuby, yes.
So how is his audit different than the audits that like ComEd or NICOR offer for free to residents?
They're very specific, and they're not looking at the energy efficiency. They're looking at your appliances mainly that are in your house, and they're not walking you through. They're not doing the blower door test. They're not doing the LiDAR where you're actually having those energy leaks. They're looking mainly at your appliances and the age of your appliances, but that will be wrapped into our audit as well.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Williams.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Williams here. Ms. Walnick, is Fund 421 the electrical aggregation fund?
That's correct. There's no general fund money coming out for this program. The electric aggregation program does provide revenue to the county, and that is on our unincorporated residents. That's a fund that was set up specifically, so the funding coming into that is going directly back to residents to help them save money.
Can you tell us approximately how much income we receive in that fund on an annual basis?
I believe the latest contract, don't quote me on this, is about $65,000 this year.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Yes, sir.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I think, energy efficiency is a great idea, but our family has done 2 of these over the years, and they were about $200. One was a little more. So I think trying to make this happen is a good idea, but I think we're going about doing it the wrong way. I think the county could use its resources or this money to facilitate energy audits by people helping them understand what it costs to do the audit. And number two, to fix the things, because we had the LiDAR, we had the whole shooting match. And, you know, then they said, well, here's what you need to do. And we looked at some of the numbers and went, holy smokes, you know, that's a lot of money. So I think helping people do incremental things is the right way, but we're putting this money in the wrong place, I think, to pay a consultant to do something that people could hire on their own. And we could use those same resources to say to people, here are resources you can do your own audits. We can help with that. And then if you want to make repairs, we can help with the rebates. So using that money to help way more people than a consultant to do, you know, the work, have people that will do the work, have the county help those people make those improvements. And we're going to be, we're going to impact way more many people in much better way.
Madam Chair Gums.
Hold on, Ms. Gums. We have another comment. Yes, sir. Mr. Surges.
Surges, I just have a fundamental question because I heard like a paradigm here. Yeah, David on one hand is suggesting this is $100,000 going to one person. Jody, what I heard you say was the compensation to this individual is only 25,000
Per year for 2 years, correct?
50,000. Oh, yep. So 25 per year.
100,000.
35 is going directly to the residents as audits, and there's 15,000 in our software. So 50,000 is left, 25 for 2026 directly to the consultant, 25,000 or 27 directly to the consultant.
They turn my microphone off all the time.
Okay.
So everybody understands that the contract is a total of $50,000 extended over 2 years. And each, the electrical aggregation fund will fund that for a period of 2 years. And it's not coming out of the general fund.
Correct.
Very good. $35,000. I'm sorry, I'm just getting in our head. $35,000 per year or over 2 years?
Over 2 years is going back in rebates, correct?
Okay, so $17,500 each year going back. Okay.
Madam Chair.
Which brings us in tight with the budget. Ms. Gums has her hand up first. Yes, Ms. Gums.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I always like to be proven wrong, so today's the day. You know, I did a little Google searching of my own because I was reminded of NICOR and ComEd's presentations. I was able to independently sit through both of their presentations to citizens in my community. Doing a little Google search, I don't think I can support this at this point. ComEd is offering the audits to the residents for free of charge. What they're also indicating here on their page, they're doing HVAC systems, they're doing energy, LED, they do commercial businesses also. And if there are eligible, you know, if you're eligible financially, they're going to give you certain things to help you. The example, insulation for your pipes. I mean, all kinds of stuff on their pages. And this is not only on ComEd, but also on NICOR, free of charge. So I don't know how comprehensive or how much more comprehensive what you're suggesting will be than the folks that do this every day for millions and millions of people. So my mind has been changed here. They're also citing heat pumps, like you name it, it's on here. And I just feel like maybe we would be better suited to spend some money on sharing with our constituents on how they can utilize these and then helping them navigate that. That's just my 2 cents. I don't want to recreate the wheel if it's already here. And I have, again, sat through both of those NICOR and ComEd informational tours that they do for folks. And I do believe they're pretty comprehensive assessments. I just wanted to throw that out because it was brought up. I didn't even think about it, but I'm not comfortable with this now,
Okay.
knowing those
Thank
other
you.
options are out there.
Thank you, Ms. Scoms. Ms. Bates.
I want to reiterate some of the things that Ms. Wolnick said. First of all, this fund that we're taking the money from is from our aggregation program, our electrical aggregation program. All of the money that comes to the county from that program is intended for helping our residents become more energy efficient and to help them save money on their electricity bills. So this is an excellent use of this aggregation fund that we have. Also, I think we have proven, I think Ms. Wolnick, as she stated, that this is not just a guy in Rockford or anywhere. This is somebody who is highly qualified and who was selected through our purchasing department, who has higher standards in many respects than than somebody who would just you'd find in the phone book. As Ms. Wolnick stated, we believe the audits that are done by ComEd are not as thorough as the one that Mr. Schneider would be doing. This is based on this program that has been done in Batavia for several years. And we're modeling it after that because it has been so successful. When we're trying to save energy, which we need to do because otherwise all of our energy bills are going to skyrocket as they already are, the best and easiest way to save money for all of us is energy efficiency. That's the cheapest, the lowest hanging fruit is energy efficiency. So that's the purpose of this program. And it's been carefully vetted. Please remember that, the purchasing department, the energy and environmental department has done this carefully, and I hope you'll support it.
Okay, we have another question. Yes, sir.
Roth here. This is directed towards Ms. Wolnick. You said part of this is to train your department to be able to do it. Is there equipment requirement then to do that blower tests and stuff? And is that part of the funding?
That would not be part of the funding.
And what's the estimate cost of that?
I don't have a cost currently, but the idea is to be able to build that through time so we can do it more cost effectively, and to kind of build on the fact that, yes, ComEd and NICOR do have their energy efficiency programs. This is in addition to that to get the full picture for a home, because if you're only looking at the small slice that ComEd and NICOR do on their efficiency, you're not looking at the entire picture. And so this gives you that other 75%, whereas they're covering about 25%. So
I think we need to research because that equipment, I think you're talking, it's not like you can go down to Ace Hardware and buy it. It's probably not cheap equipment. And also ComEd is, the ComEd, as Bates made, low hanging fruit. The ComEd and the NICOR is basically going after low hanging fruit appliances where most of our costs are. And I think a first pass we should see if we can get advantage of that. Because if you do the first pass and it gets, I know I've done windows and appliances stuff. I mean, windows aren't cheap, but I'm seeing a significant savings. And if we can get it for a lower cost and then do the research to say, okay, phase 2 or phase 3, we can go the next step, which would be this, is what I would recommend.
Thank you, Mr. Roth. Mr. Iqbal?
Yeah, Madam Chair, thank you. Talking of aggregation, it amounts to $4,000 per person per house without doing anything, having no energy improvement at all. You spend $4,000 upfront. I think that's an excessive amount just to get a report. We don't need 25 houses and do the infrared analysis of this thing. We need a lot of houses with first cut. That will only cost maybe $200 to $400 and will cover, instead of 25, will cover 250 houses. and go from there. That would be my suggestion. I think you should go back to the committee, let them work it out.
Is that a motion?
Yes, I move.
Is that, there is a motion on the table.
Roth will
to
second.
Back to the committee for reconsideration. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Baticola. Baticola, aye. Allen. Allen, aye. Arroyo.
Yes, go ahead, Committee.
Bates.
Bates, no.
Garcia. Gripe.
Right, yes.
Gums.
Gums, yes.
Iqbal.
Iqbal, yes.
Juby. Yes.
Yes, no.
Leonard.
Leonard, yes.
Lewis.
Lewis, yes.
Linder.
Linder, yes.
Molina.
Molina, no.
Hennessis.
Hennessis, yes.
Roth.
Roth, yes.
Sanchez.
Sanchez, yes.
Surgis.
Surgis, yes.
Tarver.
Tarver, yes.
Tepi.
Tepe, no.
Williams.
Williams, yes.
David Young.
No.
Kim Young. K Young, present. With.
No, the motion, it's not passing.
The motion to send back to committee passes.
Sent back to committee.
I apologize.
Okay. All right, it'll be sent back to the committee for reconsideration. Our next one, I have a motion and a second to discuss ordinance number 26-056. Thank you, Mr.
Caius would move.
Thank you, Mr. Caius. Mr. Caius?
And there was a second?
Yes.
Was there?
That was you.
Oh.
You seconded, sir.
Thank you. Yes,
You
Greatly
pulled-
support sending this back to committee.
You pulled
Finance,
this.
should we support sending back to finance?
Yes.
percent, I second.
Okay, so we have.
I would
a-
move that we send it back to finance.
Okay, there is a motion on the
Second.
floor, and a motion and a second to send this back to finance. Clerk, could you call the roll?
Baticola.
Baticola, aye.
Allen.
Allen, aye.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Gripe.
Right, yes.
Gums.
Gums, yes.
Iqbal.
Iqbal, yes.
Juby.
Aye.
Caius.
Caius, yes.
Leonard.
Leonard, yes.
Lewis.
Lewis, yes.
Linder.
Linder, yes.
Molina.
Molina, yes.
Hennessis.
Hennessis, yes.
Roth.
Roth, yes.
Sanchez.
Sanchez, yes.
Surgis.
Surgis, yes.
Tarver.
Tarver, yes.
Tepi.
Tepe, yes.
Yes.
David Young.
Yes.
Kim Young.
K Young, yes.
Sent back to finance.
All righty. Okay. That concludes that. That ends our consent agenda. Let's get done with the zoning petitions, and then we're going to be going into executive session. So I'll turn this over to Mr. Williams.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We have petition by Tri-County Solar, that's TMP 26097, petition number 4676. The petitioner has asked for us to continue this matter for a month. As mentioned by one of our speakers, this property is on a closed landfill, and there are some agreements that they're working out with Waste Management that we discussed at Development Committee a few weeks ago, so I don't believe those agreements are in place, so I would move to continue this to our next regularly scheduled board meeting and ask for a second.
Second, Linder.
Okay, so could we please take the roll on moving it, motion and a second to move it back to further consideration?
The
Baticola.
March full board.
Cola, aye.
Allen.
Allen, aye.
Arroyo.
Point of order, Gums.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I just want to be clear. Is this going to the full board in the March?
Yes,
All right.
Thank
back
you.
to the full
not
board.
back to committee.
Oh,
We're
I
just
thought it was going back to the
No.
committee, to the full board. Okay,
Correct.
very good.
Thank you.
Arroyo, Bates,
Bates, yes.
Garcia,
Say yes.
Gripe,
Yes.
Gums,
Gums, yes.
Iqbal,
All yes.
Juby,
Ruby, I.
Caius,
Caius, yes.
Leonard,
Leonard, yes.
Lewis,
Lewis, yes.
Linder,
Linder, yes.
Molina,
Molina, yes.
Hennessis,
Hennessis, yes.
Roth,
Roth, yes.
Sanchez,
Sanchez, yes.
Surgis,
Yes.
Tarver,
Tarver, yes.
Tepi,
Yes.
Williams,
Williams, yes.
David Young,
Yes.
Kay Young.
Kay Young, yes.
Okay, okay, that has now been moved back to, for further discussion will be presented next month in March. All right, have been asked to go into executive session. Could you please let us know why?
Pending probable imminent litigation and settlement of claims. We have a couple issues.
Okay, very good. Can I have a motion, a second, to go into executive session?
Carver moves to go into executive session. Linder, second.
Linder seconds. Clerk, call the roll.
Abaticola,
Abaticola, aye.
Allen,
Aye.
Bates,
Bates, yes.
Garcia,
Say yes.
Gripe,
Gripe, yes.
Gums,
Gums, yes.
Iqbal,
Iqbal, yes.
Juby,
Ruby, I.
Caius,
Caius, yes.
Leonard,
Leonard, yes.
Lewis, Linder,
Linder, yes.
Molina,
Molina, yes.
Hennessis,
Yes.
Roth,
Roth, yes.
Sanchez,
Sanchez, yes.
Surgis,
Yes.
Tarver, Tepi,
Williams, yes.
Yes.
Kay Young.
Kay Young, yes.
Approved.
We're going to executive session. I would ask everybody, all of our residents, please grab your items, your coat, purse, etc.
All right, everybody in the room that has joined the Zoom, you must exit before we can go into closed session. Those online that are joining us, please accept your invites. I'll let you know when we're ready to go. Two individuals in the room that need to exit their Zoom. One of them just stood up from his seat.
Actually, I'm very happy. I'm very happy at the new law because we were doing it upside down.
It's a laptop, so I have to keep track of that. That's what you told her.
Well, we have to follow the law.
Yeah, he jinxed us.
Very little, actually, I've got one. The sugar is really low on
I
that,
gotta.
which is
Like an
good.
insurance company.
Yeah. They talked about going in closed session.
I warned you yesterday.
Who you're talking to?
Send that. Maybe.
Bullshit me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, you're in open session.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in open session. Clerk, call the roll.
Abaticola,
Abaticola here.
Allen, Royal, Bates,
It's here.
Thea, Gripe,
Thank you so much.
Gums here.
Iqbal,
Iqbal present.
Zuby,
Over here.
Caius,
Vice President.
Leonard,
Under here.
Lewis. Is Lewis,
Lewis here.
Linder,
Linda here.
Molina,
Jinxed us.
Molina present. Hennessy,
Hannah here.
Roth,
Roth here.
Sanchez,
Sanchez present.
Sturgis,
Harvard's here.
Tepe,
Still here.
Williams,
Here.
David Young, Kay Young.
Here.
You have a quorum in the room.
Okay, David, I think David is,
Here.
maybe he's still here. His
His
code is
code's
here.
here.
Well, when he comes back into the room.
Unless.
All right, we are back now in open session. We have a number of resolutions to take care of, please. So may I please have an motion and a second to discuss and possibly approve item number 26-081.
It's most.
Tarver seconds.
Okay, discussion on this? Yes, Ms. Juby?
I asked to have this pulled because since I have been a seated board member, we have used Ratliff Landscaping. And I've had great concerns, which I brought up to buildings about their past performance. So I cannot support them. I also discovered that the next responsible bidder is only $5,000 more than this one. So I'm hoping that we do not award a contract to an organization that has given us very poor performance, regardless of the standards changing and us asking them to do more things. A weed is a weed, regardless of how it's in your contract. So I'll be voting no on this.
Okay, any other discussion? Seeing none, clerk call the roll.
Abaticola,
No.
Allen.
Oh. You're voting. Why don't you pause for a minute, and let the vote take place and get back to your seat, ma'am, and you can take a look. We're on item number 26-081. Go back to Alan in a minute.
Oh.
Royal's not here.
Bates,
Bates, yes.
Garcia, Gripe,
Right, no.
Gums,
Gums, yes.
Iqbal,
Iqbal, yes.
Zuby,
Should be no.
Caius,
Yes.
Leonard,
Leonard, no.
Lewis,
Lewis, no.
Linder,
Linder, no.
Molina,
Molina, yes.
Hennessy,
Hannah no.
Roth,
Roth, no.
Sanchez,
Sanchez, yes.
Sturgis,
He's left.
Tarver, B,
Tepe, yes.
Williams,
Williams, no.
David Young, Kay Young,
Present. Kay Young.
Fails.
Allen.
That's fine. It
Allen,
fails.
yes. Allen, aye.
It fails.
Fails. The motion fails.
It's
Can I have a motion and a second to discuss and possibly pass item number 26-082?
Tarver moves.
Carver
Linda second. Seconds.
and Mr. Leonard seconds, discussion. Being none, clerk call the roll.
Abaticola,
Present. Allen, aye.
Bates,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Gripe,
Yes.
Gums,
No.
Iqbal,
Iqbal, yes.
No.
Caius,
Caius, yes.
Leonard,
Leonard, yes.
Lewis,
Lewis, yes.
Linder,
Yes.
Molina,
Molina, yes.
Hennessy,
Hennessy, yes.
Roth,
Roth, yes.
Sanchez,
Sanchez, yes.
Surgis. Let's go. Sorry. Tarver,
Tarver, yes.
Tepe,
Tempe, yes.
Williams,
Yes.
David Young,
No.
Kay Young,
Hey, Young, yes.
passes.
Okay, good. May I please have a motion and a second to discuss and possibly pass item number 26-037?
Moves.
Ms. Juby, second, please.
Ellen seconds.
Thank you, Ms. Allen. Discussion on this item. Seeing none, clerk call the roll.
Vaticola. Aye. Allen,
An aye.
Bates,
Yes.
Garcia,
Garcia, yes.
Gripe,
Gripe, yes.
Gums,
Gums, yes.
Iqbal,
Iqbal, yes.
Juby,
Juby, aye.
Caius,
Caius, yes.
Leonard,
Leonard, yes.
Lewis,
Lewis, yes.
Linder,
Leonard, yes.
Molina,
Molina, yes.
Hennessy,
Hennessy, yes.
Roth,
Roth, yes.
Sanchez,
Sanchez, yes.
Tarver,
Tarver, yes.
Tepe,
Tempe, yes.
Williams,
Yes.
David Young,
Yes.
Kay Young,
Hey, Young, yes.
passes.
Me to do the PEVs.
Okay. May I please have a motion, a second? Yes, please.
Okay. All right, the first one is on page 716. It is resolution number 26083, approving county board personal expense voucher in the amount of $256.20. It's reimbursement to Mr. Arroyo. I'll make a motion if I can get a second, please.
Tarver
Caius, second.
seconds.
Okay,
Caius?
Caius, any discussion on this? None, clerk call the roll.
Vaticola,
Vaticola, aye.
Allen,
Ellen, aye.
Bates,
Bates, yes.
Garcia,
Garcia, yes.
Gripe,
Gripe, yes.
Gums,
Gums, yes.
Iqbal,
Iqbal, yes.
Juby,
Aye.
Caius,
Caius, yes.
Leonard,
Leonard, yes.
Lewis, Linder,
Leonard, yes.
Molina,
Molina, yes.
Hennessy,
Hennessy, yes.
Roth,
Roth, yes.
Sanchez,
Sanchez, yes.
Tarver,
Tarver, yes.
Tepe,
Tempe, yes.
Williams,
Yes.
David Young,
Yes.
Kay Young,
Hey, Young, yes.
passes.
Okay, passes.
The next one is on page 724. Resolution number 26-084, personal expense voucher in the amount of $13.50 for a round trip ticket on the train. For Madam Chair, I'll make the motion if I can get a second.
Ellen seconds.
Thank you, Ms. Allen. Discussion? Seeing none, clerk call the roll.
Vaticola,
Vaticola, aye.
Allen,
Ellen, aye.
Bates,
Yes.
Garcia,
Garcia, yes.
Gripe,
Excuse me. Gripe, yes.
Gums,
Gums, yes.
Iqbal,
Iqbal, yes.
Juby,
Aye.
Caius,
Caius, yes. Sorry.
Leonard,
Leonard, yes.
Lewis, Linder,
Leonard, yes.
Molina,
Molina, yes.
Hennessy,
Hennessy, yes.
Roth,
Roth, yes.
Sanchez,
Sanchez, yes.
Tarver,
Tarver, yes.
Tepe,
Tempe, yes.
Williams, David Young,
Yes.
Kay Young,
Hey, Young, yes.
passes.
The next one is on page 737. Resolution number 26-085, personal expense voucher in the amount of $508.28. Reimbursement for Madam Chair. I'll make the motion. Get a second, please.
Who did the second?
No one yet.
Mr. Tarver, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tarver. Any
No
discussion?
discussion. Clerk call the roll.
Vaticola,
Vaticola, aye.
Allen,
Ellen, aye.
Bates,
Aye.
Garcia,
Garcia, yes.
Gums,
Gums, yes.
Iqbal,
Iqbal, yes.
Juby,
Juby, aye.
Caius,
Caius, yes.
Leonard,
Leonard, yes.
Lewis,
Lewis, yes.
Linder,
Leonard, yes.
Molina,
Molina, yes.
Hennessy,
Hennessy, yes.
Roth,
Roth, yes.
Sanchez,
Sanchez, yes.
Tarver, Tepe,
Tempe,
Yeah.
yes.
Williams, Young,
Yes.
Kay Young, Miss Young,
Oh, Hey, Young, yes. Sorry.
passes.
Okay, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. The last one is resolution 26-086.
Madam Chair, I make a motion to table for 30 days to our next county board meeting.
Gums will second.
That's it.
That's it. All right,
That's it.
table to the next county board meeting. Okay, and
Can you take a vote?
with it is all in favor of,
You need to take a formal vote on
yeah,
that.
we need to take that vote for the table.
Abaticola.
Abaticola, aye.
Allen.
Allen, aye.
Bates.
Bates, yes.
Garcia.
Yes.
Gripe. Gums.
Gums, yes.
Iqbal.
Iqbal, yes.
Chippy.
Yeah.
Caius.
Yes.
Leonard.
Leonard, yes.
Lewis.
Yes.
Linder.
Linder, yes.
Molina.
Molina, yes.
Hennessy.
Hennessy, yes.
Roth.
Roth, yes.
Sanchez.
Sanchez, yes.
Tarver, yes.
Tepe.
Seppi, yes.
Williams.
Yes.
David Young.
Yes.
Kay Young.
A Young, yes.
Passes.
Okay, very good. Are there, that completes all of our business of the county? Is there any
Madam
new
Chair,
or
I have some unfinished.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I did get an email from Jane this morning in reference to the expense voucher letter request thing that we discussed several months now. I did fill it out. It is for the National Association of County Legislative Committee in 10 days. And I can't remember. Did we just do consensus in executive for the last one?
We did.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Mine was a vote.
Oh, that's right. No, you're
Yeah.
absolutely right. We
Yeah.
had to have the vote.
So I also included on there the estimated cost, which is roughly $3,000. So that's all included on the form as well, which is not attached here, but that is unfinished business. That was requested for me.
All right. Do we have consensus? I know she's interested on going on this trip and we have approved it before. So you do have consensus, Michelle, and thank you so much for filling that out. It's
Thanks.
part of-
I apologize. I didn't do it the right way the first time. I got a different form, so.
Okay, no, it's all fine. It's all fine. So thank you for doing that. Much appreciated. Makes life a little easier.
Of course.
Yes, Ms. Allen.
Am I correct that Ms. Gums and Ms. Molina are going to be attending?
That's right. They're both going to Washington, DC.
And I just want to say that in my long years, we have never had people who are interested in doing this for us. So I'm just grateful.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's excellent. They'll learn a lot and bring back that knowledge to the county. So, yes, sir.
Not under new business. I don't want to get into the weeds on it. I'm aware of one water damage. Hearsay is there's been 2 other breakages. I don't know if that's true or not.
Water damage.
With freezing pipes.
Where?
Well, the sheriff has reported in
In the
judicial,
buildings.
but I heard there was potentially 2 others over there, and I don't know if that's a fact. I'm not. That's why I'm calling it hearsay. What? Okay, so we had so far 3 this last month. Okay, and then we don't need to go in details. I just wanted to make sure.
Thank you for that update.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else have any other updates? Seeing none? Those are, do we have any committee updates? Any of our committees have things they want to talk about? I see no one wants to talk. All right, may I have a motion and a second to adjourn?
Hennessy moves to adjourn.
Thank you. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, very good.